Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts the return at the 34. Escapes a defender. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
Here we go.
And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. He's going to keep it this time. Dukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go play action here. Tried to lob that one in, but no luck. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
11 mighty.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go.
Burrow picking up the pace.
It's now the second and goal.
Another try following the sack. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making this a laugher before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
Here's the give to Madison. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Minshew. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Minshew looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Jukes one defender, and it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense running back out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Minshew. That throw finds Laube. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Cole brought on to boot it away. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home team's ready for their next series. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. He goes back to him yet again, complete. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals running away with it in the 2nd quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. The give now to Madison. And that's good for a gain of 5. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Able to hit Gallup, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running right, it's Madison. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. Jones out there to return it. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Drive starts
Here we go.
out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
11. Dot.
Burrow back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the 1st. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals ballooning the 1st half lead even further. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. 1st and 10, Minshew. That one's complete, right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Inside handoff goes to Laube. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, Minshew. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home teams and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season, no sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Cincinnati. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Third and short. Here's Minshew. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Setting up the running back screen. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Working quickly here. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Minshew on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Punt upcoming, A.J. Cole out to do the honors. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback.
On 1, ready?
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Get set. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Dot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
On 1, ready?
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Here we go.
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half.